Hey guys, and what is up? APVP here, and we are here on Sicily playing the Bf-109 G2 Trop. Now let me start off by saying this is my favorite plane in the game. This is by far my favorite plane in the game. Not only is it so good and beautiful, it is so maneuverable. It's agile. It's got great speed, great turn time. It's pretty much everything you want to play, and it's got some of the best firepower, at least in my opinion, for this BR and tier, if anything. And I might make this video into two parts because, well, we're playing on Sicily, and I play Sicily a bit different. On the Germans, at least. On the German side. If I was on the American side, I would go climbing. But many people might hate me for this, but I am actually going to rush all the way to the lake on the right side of the lake. Now, the reason being is there are usually American bombers that go low altitude bombing that usually go on the lakeside, and they are pretty much easy kills to get. You can just farm them all on there all the time, and then I probably will have enough altitude to at least get some decent sized medium altitude and hopefully engage stuff there. If anything, I could just dive down. So I usually start off by going at least to about 1,000.5 meters. So that's what I'm going to do. I've already reached 1,000. I'm going to just go head straight. And usually, if by the time I get relatively close to it and I don't see any movements in the area, I usually just start climbing. And I usually manage to keep up with my team. So this is it. This is the beauty of the Bf-109 G2 Trop. Well, in terms of news, I know I've been away, and I'm genuinely sorry for that. I know I wanted to do a lot of stuff this year in terms of YouTube, but school and other things did not allow me to do much. I wanted to do a couple new games, such as The Forest, which I was really into for a good amount of time. I'm taking a break from that now, but it's one of my favorite games now, actually. CS:GO. I haven't featured any The Forest or CS:GO gameplay, but I will start doing that a little bit more. Now that summer's pretty much here, I have a couple, like 2 to 3 more weeks left of school, and hopefully I can get back to YouTube and do this at least over the summer, and hopefully all the way through my last year of high school. Hopefully I can get a couple of new things going. Also in the works, I want to do a Bf-109 montage. Keep in mind, there's no promises I can get it done, or I can probably even pull it off, but I'm gonna try. And there's no harm in trying, I guess. I'm gonna try my best, and keep in mind I'm pulling up here since pretty much there is nothing. Oh, I stand corrected. P38 down low. I might engage that later. Back on track. No promises for the montage. However, since I'm pretty much really good with the Germans and I play them the most, alright, actually I will probably be diving down here. I will probably make a Bf-109 montage, maybe a Focke-Wulf montage, and I really want montages in particular that I really want to do. Oh god, there's a lot of them here. Is the G2 Trop? No, my bad. The MiG-15 BIS for the Germans and the CL-13. Those are two montages that I really want to do. Alright, so we're gonna dive here on this Firefly. He's pulling in. No hits. Okay, I'm not sure why. Nope, but that counts me as a kill. I didn't expect to do that, in all honesty. But let's see. I'm not gonna go in head on for that. Well, what was this? I don't know what that was, but that was some weird lag spike. Aircraft destroyed. We got this SB2C on our 6. And I think this is the one with the 20 mils, so I'm not gonna go. Yeah, I think it is. So I'm not gonna go for it quickly, at least. Yeah, this is the 20 mil version, and I want to get out of its gun range ASAP. I think it has a better turn time right now, and I think I might be screwed here. So let's see what's happening. I think I'm out turning it. Yeah, if he disengaged, let's bring back the flaps. And let's just pull it off here just for the turn. And just swept all our way there. There's a P-47 there. He doesn't seem like a threat now. We got our F6F down here. He's diving He might be diving on us, if anything. These guys are just granting me the kills today, aren't they? I mean, this is how I pretty much play Sicily, but it's never this easy. Okay, this guy's coming in for a head-on. Okay, he clipped me pretty well there. I still have maneuverability in my plane. My engine's somewhat hit. I'm gonna go in for one more pass and see how that plays out. If I'm too hit, I might as well just return to base. But we'll see how this plays out. I still have maneuverability. Alright. I'm not sure if I'll make it because that Focke-Wulf is going there. Although I am catching up to the P-47. Alright, yeah. Kill assist. Oh, got 3 kills. Oh, yeah, 3. Right. So I guess I'll be returning to base considering that my water is leaking quite heavily. So let's just see that. And let's get back on the topic. I will be doing a lot more YouTube over this summer. I really plan on doing a lot more YouTube now. Time is more free on my hands, though. Don't expect content, at least not any little to no content for the next 3 weeks until my summer vacation actually starts. And I'll keep you guys updated on that when it's starting. Isn't me if I feel like my engine is sputtering, which might mean it's gonna die on me soon, so I'm gonna start weaping my way back to base. But pretty much YouTube is gonna be more of a thing now for me. We covered the montages. Anything else that I want to add? I will be doing a lot more gameplay tutorials for this thing, and I will also continue on the War Thunder tutorials thing that I had working on for a while. Like I said, CSGO, The Forest, maybe a couple other Steam games here and there. Now, a very hyped game I really want to play is Battlefield 1. I feel like everyone's like hyping on that, and I'm personally glad that Battlefield 1 is coming out, because I am personally, I have an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One. I don't have PlayStation, but when I started playing video games, mostly console based, I was big on the first person shooters and stuff like that. And so I grew up on that, besides PC gaming, since I am a PC gamer mostly now. I grew up mostly on PC gaming as well, but I did have a time in my life where I did play a lot of console games, and that's when I played a lot of Call of Duty, and I've never really played Battlefield until I got my Xbox One and got Battlefield 4 for it, and I fell in love with the game immediately. Now, what I really hated is that Call of Duty changed a little bit in the terms of that it's no longer historically accurate. I personally loved Call of Duty all the way up to Modern Warfare 3. With Black Ops 2, I personally felt a little bit disappointed because, I mean, it's not the Call of Duty that I used to know. All the Call of Duty was based on some historical events. Or the Modern Warfare series, although it wasn't historically accurate, it still took place in modern times, and it created scenarios that could have very well happened. Not saying that it wouldn't, but, like, I mean, if you were to follow the storyline that happened in the Modern Warfare series, an event like that could have actually happened, and as of then, like, all Call of Duty pretty much did was just create more and more, in my opinion, bad games that focused around the future. And I mean, I guess it's not bad, but I mean, if I really wanted to play a futuristic first-person shooter, I could have gone to Halo or other games, maybe Gears of War, some post-apocalyptic world or something like that. But I personally do not feel that Call of Duty should be like that. I don't like the new Call of Duty either. And so Battlefield 1 is making me really happy for 2 reasons. First, it's a new game, and it's pretty much going back to World War I. I like the fact that it's World War I. That's like the main reason. I'm pretty sure everyone else loves it for that reason as well. But also the fact that it goes back all the way. It goes back, and I'm tired of these modern futuristic games like where pretty much nothing pretty much happens. It's just a bunch of people shooting each other in like modern day or like future with like weird guns and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not really into that, at least I'm not. But I mean, there are people who like that out there, but I'm really excited at the fact it's World War I, and of course there's many speculations of how the game would play out. I mean, everyone's like, oh, you're an engineer, you're gonna repair your horse or something like that. I mean, I find that funny, I find that amazing. I'm glad Battlefield is doing this, and I hope Call of Duty can like learn from this and see how their franchise is pretty much falling. It's crumbling. It's crumbling, and unless they do something about it, it's gonna continue to crumble. All right. Anyway, back on track. We have just taken off again we just repaired. We see the last two guys on the team. We got the Spitfire High being engaged by 2 Focke-Wulfs, and we got this P-51 here also being engaged by a Focke-Wulf. So I'm not sure. I feel like this guy's going back to base, and I'm not sure. Let's go climbing. Let's see. Oh, so I'm gonna climb here. Now that the game is like later, the game more like post-game, not post-game, but like the game has played out a bit. I go in a 45-degree climb, and reason being is when I have the energy to go in a 45-degree climb, physics taught me that apparently at a 45-degree angle you cover the most ground and get the most altitude at the same time. If you were to bring anything above 45 degrees, it's logical that you would climb higher but not go farther. If you were to go less than 45 degrees, you would go farther but not climb higher, and it makes sense. So like 45 degrees is the optimal angle that I want to climb at with good energy. Of course, I'm not gonna convert everything like this, and you'll see how I'm pulling up a bit too high. That's where I want to go. When I reach about 210ish, like now, I start pulling down with my pitch down key and go back straight up. And is that the last guy? No, the P-51 is still very much alive, and I think he is going to base, so I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna climb a little bit more, reach 2,000 meters and stabilize there. I'm gonna go see what's happening. Hopefully I can dive on the P-51, unless that Focke-Wulf already sees him, but I mean, I don't see anything. In terms of War Thunder, the new patch, I am so hyped for that patch. I like the fact that they're adding ATGMs. I'm not sure how this is gonna change the game. Will there be heat-seeking missiles in the game for planes? Will they add new planes? And another problem is, although this patch is gonna be awesome and everything, they're adding new stuff, particularly like brand new tanks and stuff like that. I heard that according there will be a lot of new stuff added, particularly this year. So I'm really excited for everything that War Thunder is doing. However, the problem at hand remains the same, and it's mostly the BR system. In terms of planes, the jet BR system is really broken, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows this already. And of course you can see a lot of other YouTubers complaining about the BR system, and I know we really can't do anything. We can just continue to do, I mean, we can't really do anything to Gaijin at least, unless like the community unifies and sends petitions and stuff like that, or like, I mean, unless we just don't play the game. I mean, I personally wouldn't want to do that, because I see this game has a lot of potential, and for a free-to-play game, I mean, the graphics are beautiful. And this is just, I mean, I'm playing it on medium graphics right now. I mean, the graphics are beautiful, just as you see. The game's BR system needs to change. Either we need to add more top-tier jets, or more middle ground jets, or just create for top-tier jets a brand new tier, a tier 6 for top-tier jets, which might include maybe some, I don't know, maybe some air-seeking missiles, heat-seeking missiles, or that could be just a whole tier in itself. But the BR system, oh, getting clips. The BR system needs to change, because we have planes like the F-80, the Meteor, the MiG-9s that just get put into that have a BR of 8.0 and get put into 9.0 match. They rarely fight 8.0 jets like they should, and they get up tier to 9.0. Whether you have the new high tier jets like the F-86, the MiGs, the Hunters, so on and so forth, which pretty much wreck pretty much the entire match, and that is a problem for the new players. And I can understand. I can see the ME-163 being at 8.0, because although it's a rocket jet, technically rocket plane, it has good acceleration, and it performs pretty well in 9.0 and 8.0. If you put I feel like the ME-163 is perfectly placed where it is. 8.0 is a good BR for it. If anything, the first 2 meters at least should be at least 7.7, because 8.0 is crazy. You will up tier them, and we need to add more middle grounds. In terms of tanks, the Germans really suffer between 6.7 to 9.0, since I don't think there is any 8.0 tanks, as far as I'm concerned. There is 9.0, I'm pretty sure of that. But in the 7.0 area, like, you're literally putting some low-tier tanks into some high-tier matches, which is the same thing that's happening here with the Jet BR system. You have these low-tier 5s, high-tier 4s going into versing other high-tier tanks, and that's really unbalanced, and we all know how Gaijin isn't really doing anything about it. I mean, they should add more vehicles that can fit the profile of a 7.7 BR system and then get implemented into the game. Alright, so going back here to the match, apparently this P-51 is running, and I don't know where to. He was on the map a while ago, but clearly now this guy has run away, and I have nothing else but to do the following. I have an order here, and I'm pretty sure I have a blind hunt. And I'm pretty sure my team was asking for this a while ago. Oh, there, guys, it's 9 clicks up. Yeah. Oh, not that. Nope. So that guy, I saw that guy coming in this way. I'm not sure how he climbed. He might have gone through this way and climbed back up. So in terms of Wartime, that's a lot of new things that are being added. Like I said, this video will probably be into 2 parts, seeing how the gameplay was, how I played it. Although I feel like it might be a bit different now. I might not make it into 2 parts. I might just keep this here, just as one video. I might cut some part outs, and though that's just me. Anything else? Oh, some cool news that I got to tell you guys. I am going to be building my first PC, and what I'm using right now is a Dell PC. It's an XPS, I'm pretty sure. I forgot when I bought it. I think it was a couple of maybe 3 years ago. It's relatively old, but it works like a charm. I haven't had any problems with it, at least not yet. I mean, the graphic quality is good. I mean, I feel like I should buy more RAM for this thing, because my graphics were originally played on, for example, this. I used to play this on high, but as of like a couple days I had to switch it down to low because I couldn't run it on high graphics, and so I feel I might have to change my video card and probably get a bit more RAM for this thing. But I might not do that, since I am probably in the next couple weeks will be getting parts to build my first PC ever. Now my dad will be helping me, and we just won the match. I will be getting a brand new PC, and I will be ordering a lot of parts. I am planning to get on the NVIDIA GTX 970 as a video card, and probably got 8 gigs of RAM, though I'm not sure yet which one is. I'm going to get my uncle, who's a computer engineer and a computer technician, to help me build this thing. And of course, hopefully I will get something good that I want. Nothing too pricey, but then again, nothing too cheap either. So we won this match, and we managed to be second place on the team with 3 kills. And, well, yeah, that's pretty much how I play the G2 Trop. This is my favorite tank plane, my bad, in the game. And it's quite a unique vehicle. I personally enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and my little rant. And so here's the scores. I completed the German tree. Like, I think I might have said this in another video, but I completed the German tree for the planes. All aircraft has been researched, therefore there's no point in me getting research anymore. Though I am getting on these lines here. I will be buying a premium account soon with the gold needles that I have. Hopefully when my vacation starts, I'll be buying that premium account and grinding for American and Japanese jets, and probably some British jets as well. I don't really play the Russians that much because, you know, the Russian bias really. Oh. So I pretty much have every single German plane, as I'll show you right now. Some of them need to be buying, like this thing, the new Dorniers that they added. I have a lot of them, and I'm pretty sure I spaded every Bf-109. Yep, I did. Every Bf-109 in my lineup is spaded. Got the ME-163 spaded, working on the 262. Got the MiG-15 spaded, and the CL-13 spaded. I wasn't really a big fan of these two 262s, but eventually they I learned somewhat how to play them thanks to different YouTubers and seeing different tutorials on how to play them. I have an idea. I got the Orados. I don't really play these as much. I don't play this barely. I play this every now and then. This plane just really sucks ass, but that's just me. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, comment, like, and subscribe, and please just help me out. Just give me some feedback, thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me see how I'm doing. If there's anything else you guys want me to do, please don't feel free to message me. I have no problem in answering you guys. Once again, guys, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.